Hello everyone. In this video we'll work on section 2 of call center hourly call volume analysis dashboard. In section 2 we have created one heat map chart by weekdays. You can see here first we have captured all 4 weekdays: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Then we have captured weekend, Saturday and Sunday also, basis of selection in our drop down. And then we have analyzed that how many number of calls we have received on weekdays, and accordingly we have visualized them. To perform this we took help from one extra sheet. You can see here this is a chart sheet where first we have computed, first we have created range, then we have computed in each cell how many number of calls we have received basis of the combination. If I expand my B column here, you can see this is 1st January and this is the first Monday, this is second Monday, which is on 1st January plus. If I format this also in date format, let me just show you. So let's expand these 4. Now as per my calculation, if you check, first Monday is on 1st January, then second Monday is on 8th January, then 15th January, and then 22nd January. You can see addition of plus 7 like this. So this is the logic which we have used here, everyone. And then you can see we have our buckets for time, and after that in each cell using sum formula we have calculated total number of calls basis of combination of this date and this time bucket. And about color, for color we'll work on the next step. So let's first create one more chart here, this sheet, and this sheet, let's give this sheet name as charting, chart 2. Because we already have a chart 1, let me delete this extra sheet, I don't need this sheet. And let's drag it here so that we can easily take reference. Now here if you check, we have written formula in B3, so let's write the formula in B3. And then we'll do +1 +2 +3 like this. Now formula in B3 you can see is a choose function. If you check here, the formula which we have used here is a choose function, because what we want to hold in this cell. If I select in my dashboard January, I want to hold in this cell the first Monday in January. For an example, let's go in a dashboard, and instead of January, if I select February here, I have selected February here. Now if I open my charting sheet, you can see first Monday in February 2018 is on 5th. You can see was on 5th. So this is 5th, this is 12th, this is 19th, and this is 26th. So this is how we have taken care. We have written one logic here. So to perform this logic, we have used choose function, everyone, or what we have done in choose function will explain you now. First let's understand what choose function is. In my charting, let me just show you example. In choose function, first argument is index number. We will pass some set of values, and whatever index number will pass, program will extract the value, return the value basis of your set of values. So for an example, if I say I want to see 4th index number value, and let's say our values are A, B, C, D, E and F. So these are values. My indexing is 4, so program will return 1, 2, 3, 4. That means D, you can see here. Or instead of 4, if I say I want to see second value, so program will return here 1, 2. B is the second item in my values, list of values. You can see B. Similarly, we'll write here choose function. So in choose function, the logic which we will use here is for index number. First I will identify using weekday function which weekday in my dashboard 1st January is. Okay, so here you can see a second argument is return type. If I say comma 2, second input in return type means 1 represent Monday, 7 represent Sunday, which is good for referencing. I'm starting 1 as Monday and 7 as Sunday. Okay, default is if I don't pass anything, that means it's 1, return type value is 1, and which means 1 is Sunday, but I want to use 2, this means 1 is Monday, comma. Now this weekday function will tell 1st January 2018, comma 2, where 2 means okay, first will consider as Monday, right? So let me do one thing, let me comment this function and let's quickly check what this weekday function will return. So if I copy this everyone here, only this weekday function, you can see equal enter 1st January 2018 is Monday, and Monday you can see output as 1 because my return type is 2, and if return type is 2, that means 1 means Monday and 7 means Sunday. Instead of this, if I go in dashboard and select February, let's select February here, and let's come to our chart 2. This returns 4. This tells that if 1 is Monday, let me manually write here, 1 is Monday, so obviously as per this function, 4 means this is Thursday. That means the 1st February is Thursday. Okay. Okay, so this is Thursday. But what I want to return in this cell, that means the output of this is that this weekday function will return in my choose function value as 4, right? So but what I want to return here 1st Monday. So 1st February in my function here, this value indexing is 4. Now first value which I want to use here is, let me call, let's say this value, which is 1st February, and which is my Thursday. Now if I say okay, 1st February plus 6. Okay, so Thursday plus 6 will become Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So this will show this value as Wednesday. This is Thursday everyone, this is Wednesday, and then I say okay, plus 5 which is Tuesday, plus 4 which is Monday, plus 3 is Sunday, plus 2 is Saturday, plus 1 is Friday, and we already have a Thursday here. So Thursday to Friday, all series we have created here. Now if I hit enter, you can see, let me format this in this more number formats, custom, and then td 3 times m. Okay, instead of m, let's pick this format also, which is triple D and mm. M. Okay, so this is 5th Monday, February. So first Monday is on 5th, you can see here. Then if I say okay, this plus 6, this is giving this value. We have, okay, no, 6, this should be 7. So next is on 12th. Then this plus this is on 19th, and this plus 7 again is on 26th. So this way we have captured all the Mondays here, right? After that I want to capture all the so these all Mondays, then I want to capture all Tuesdays here, right? So let's go back in our dashboard 2, and instead of February, if I select January, you can see now in my chart 2, first Monday, 8th, 15th, 22nd. Okay, so this way now we have to perform for Tuesday. Now for Tuesday, what we want to do, this value plus 1, obviously it's Tuesday, and then this plus 7 is this, and then we can perform for these two also. Copy paste your formula and you can see other two Tuesday also. So 16th and 23rd. This is just for our understanding, everyone. Let me give one more line as a blank line, and then let's say this plus 1 is a Wednesday, and then this plus 7. We'll use the same logic here also, and you can see all Wednesdays. Now what we can do, we can copy paste our formula. Let me just copy paste this formula here and check. Yes, you can see Thursdays, and let's copy paste this formula entire from here. Friday, Saturday we have captured, and then we have to capture Sunday also here. Okay, and let's perform one more time here for Sunday. So this way we have captured all the dates. You can see some of them are coming because Sundays, these two are from 7th, 14th, 21 and 28. All we have captured here. Correct. Perfect. I will adjust the column width for this section, but this I will do later. Before that, let's go in chart 2, and you can see we have some time stamping here. Time values, time buckets. So let's copy them and paste in our chart 2 section here. Let me paste it at A5. Okay, because if you check in my, I have pasted at A5, and the calculation I have done here, and then we have label as merge all these columns as Monday, Tuesday. Let's do the same here also. Let's merge this section, copy and paste, merge, copy and paste, merge again, and then copy, paste, merge, copy, paste, merge for Saturday, and then copy, paste, merge for Sunday. Done. Let's pass the label now quickly. This is Monday, this is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday, everyone. Saturday and Sunday we have written here. Perfect. Now here I want to compute first how many number of calls we have received between this to this time on this day. So obviously I will write a sum ifs formula, everyone. Equal sum ifs, open braces, my sum range is from data, which is this range, F4, comma, criteria range is start time. Let's start with start time, F4, comma, and it's greater than equals to, in double quotes, ampersand is greater than equals to from this time. Now in this case I want to freeze by column, comma. Now from end time, criteria range 2 will select from data column, which is C column, F4, comma, in double quotes less than ampersand, and we'll take from my chart 2 sheet this bucket. Now in this case we'll freeze it by column because we want to change every time row number. Then for day, everyone, which is 1st January, Monday, in data column, select your dates column, F4, comma, and then in your chart 2 select your this date. This I want to pick from entire row, and we'll freeze it by row, and then close, and you can see total number of calls we have received on this day. Now let's copy paste this for entire block, and you can see number of calls we have received on these days. Okay, you can see here. Okay, so this is showing us equal number of calls here, which we can calculate also, which we will do later, but you can see this is not changing the number of calls for each time bucket. We can manually test it also. Might be with these values are same because those are dummy numbers. Let me just copy and paste and check for Tuesday. Yes, we are getting the same here, and then for others also. So let me just quickly copy this and we'll paste it on entire block. Okay, so let's go from Friday till Sunday. Copy paste your formulas. Okay, so this is pasted only on this blocks, no worries. Let's copy and paste it for Saturday. Copy and paste it. I'm pasting paste special formulas. Right click, paste special formulas. The shortcut key is Alt E S, and then you have to select formulas radio button. Okay, so you can see same number of calls. This is a dummy data, everyone. If you want to test it, you can check between 12 a.m. to 1 a.m. on first Monday how many number of calls we have. So let's go in data, and between 12 and 1 a.m. on 1st January 2995 calls. You can see here, if I go in my chart too, this is saying 2712. Let's go in our data again and let's apply the filter, and let's look for this. Should be okay. We have to check one more thing here, which is okay, 12 a.m. to 1 a.m. Perfect. So this bucket I want to check on first. You can see we have received equal sum ifs formula here, open braces, sum range. The range which I want to sum is from data sheet, which is our range, column D, F4, comma, criteria range 1. Let's pick start time as a criteria range 1, F4, comma, criteria 1 obviously greater than equals to ampersand time which we have captured in chart 2, which is this time, freeze by column, which is column A, comma, criteria range 2 again from datasheet, your end time, F4, comma, less than equals to in double quote ampersand end time from our reference sheet, which is this. Okay, and in this case I will freeze it by column because every time I want to change row, comma, criteria range. Now for date, Monday, again in date column or column A, F4, comma, this I will pick from this sheet. Here I will freeze it by row because every time I want to pick value from the same row, and close it, and you can see the number of calls we have received between this bucket. Now let's copy and paste this entire for entire Monday, and you can see the number of calls. One thing in the last section, I want to see between 11 p.m. to 12. So here I will change this reference instead of here to here, enter, and then copy and paste this. Okay, now let's perform the same. Copy paste this entire bucket for Tuesday, then copy and paste for Wednesday, formula paste, Control C and Control V you can perform, Control V, Control C and Control V, and then Control V for Saturday and Sunday. This is what we have performed here, everyone, correct? So you can see from Monday till Sunday interview. Now let's adjust the column width. If you check in our chart sheet, you can see each column width in this section is 2.71. Let's give the same, and then you can see we have a separator line here which is blank, and this we have taken care in our visual also. So let's select this entire, these all range, hold the control key, and then you can select this continuous column also, these columns. Right click and go to column width, and let's give this one 2.71. So now our column width is 2.71 for each section. One more thing here, everyone, you can see these are the fonts which I don't want to show. Let me adjust these columns also, and let's give this column as 1.5. Right click, column width 1.5. Perfect.